My thinking is J. Cole is not a strategist at all. At the moment, he looks like a pawn. Drake's pawn. What's up everybody? So in October last year, Drake released his 8th album titled For All the Dogs, which featured a collaboration with J. Cole called First Person Shooter. In one verse, Cole suggested that he, Drake and Kendrick Lamar were the big three of the current era of hip-hop. To quote his exact lyrics, he rapped, "Love when they argue who the hardest MC, is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me, with the big three like we started a league." The song debuted at the top of the US singles chart, becoming Drake's 13th and Cole's first #1 song. The achievement meant Drake tied with Michael Jackson for the most #1 singles by a male solo artist. Then a week later, Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer replaced them at #1, and the moment seemed to have passed. But privately, Kendrick Lamar had taken note and wasn't happy. So earlier this month, producer Metro Booming and rapper Future released a collab album called We Don't Trust You, and hidden in the track listing was an uncredited verse by Kendrick Lamar, and it was explosive. With a dope delivery, he took aim at Cole's verse, claiming there was no big three, it's just big me. He went on to call J. Cole's best verses insubstantial, calling them a light pack, also saying he's the prince to Drake's Michael Jackson. J. Cole just released an album with a diss track aiming directly at Kendrick Lamar. I'll give my opinion on it later. For now, let me talk about how Drake set up J. Cole for failure. J. Cole has been rapping about a big three for a while now, in some songs saying people say he's running third. So my thinking is, if you are aware that there's a big three, then why collab with Drake on his album? Then both of you throw subliminals to Kendrick Lamar. Cause now it looks like it's Kendrick Lamar versus J. Cole and Drake. At this point, how the fight is set up, Kendrick looks big. Okay, I know J. Cole fans will disagree, but here's another reasoning. If he's Muhammad Ali, then he needs to go after Drake as well. Otherwise, he's not Ali. If Ali ducked fights with the best opponents of his time, then we would not be talking about Ali. Ali is not Ali without beating Joe Frazier, without beating George Foreman. Jordan didn't team up with Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, or Magic Johnson. And this is what Kendrick Lamar has been saying all along, and he has been meaning it. He is aware of his position, he's aware of his opponents, and he's been saying, I want to make it like none of you existed. He said this a long time ago. So after Kendrick's verse on We Don't Trust You, J. Cole had the most pressure to respond, cause he was set up by Drake. The fight everybody has been waiting for is Kendrick versus Drake. Kendrick has had more shots at Drake than J. Cole in the past. Even after First Person Shooter, the spotlight was on Drake. People expected him to respond. He hasn't responded. After listening to J. Cole's 7-minute drill, my thinking is J. Cole is not a strategist at all. At the moment, he looks like a pawn. Drake's pawn. If he was smart, he should have dissed both Drake and Kendrick in the response. Please share your take on this, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.